Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Here's Bancaro. Here's Kemp. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Pass to Morris. Now here's Middleton, defended by Durant. Shot's good by Middleton.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
The three from KD connects from three-point range.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, here's Dudley. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Roy gets the bucket.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Seattle on defense. 4-point game. Here's Morris. Stolen by Terry. And Bancaro. Here we go. Durant for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Here's Rondo. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, how about the timing to get up and knock that shot away? That's terrific defense.
Durant against Middleton. Trying to get open is Kemp. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Agunbowale. Middleton outside. This one for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Middleton against KD. And another basket for Seattle.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Pass to Kemp. For 3, Levine. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist.
And we know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Paolo Bancaro. Seattle leading by 7. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so it's Seattle, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 3, Ashley Jackson.
On defense, Seattle. Pass to McGowans. Cross with the steal. And here they come. Here's Kemp. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kemp's got the lead up to 11 now for Seattle.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
Cross with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And here's Jackson. Knocked away. Thomas with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Substitution on the court.
.156 left in the first half of basketball. Sinks the triple.
With her quick release ability, Ogunbowale excels in the catch and shoot.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Thomas. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Crawford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Morris. Wilkins outside. Here's Gay. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Thomas outside. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. To the middle. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Gay.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Roy from outside, and that's collected by Gay.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
Thomas passes to Crawford. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Crawford's got 6 points. Crawford's gone a perfect 2 of 2. From the arc. Here's Ogunbowale. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Kemp driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Seattle. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Van Carroll for three. Offensive rebound, and Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 11, and the foul called on Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford.
That's his third foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
And Sean Kemp picks up the foul.
Sean Kemp.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Morris kicks to Dudley. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Now Dudley from the arc. Ogunbowale's shot is good.
Skilled shooter from outside the arc. Ogunbowale, she loved getting space to take the shot.
Outside Roy. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Roy's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Crawford kicks to Roy. The 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Dudley, no luck. Seattle leading by 11. From past the arc. And it's Brandon Roy with the 3. Roy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Seattle foul. Sean Kemp. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls, and Seattle making a change here. And Morris drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
In the corner, it's Levine. That's good, and it's Van Carroll with the assist. Levine's got 8 points.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Kemp. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 12.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Here's Middleton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Thomas passes to KD. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Puts up a deep 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Seattle ahead, up by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. In their There have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Seattle leading by 16. Outside Roy. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Carroll, right side. Here's Kemp. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. Roy with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. And Morris throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Seattle calls timeout. Kemp finds Durant. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Just making smart decisions with the ball. She gets it to a teammate ready for the finish.
The 3 from Banchero. A 3-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Banchero's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Lets it go with a 3. Roy with the rebound. And here's Seattle. They're on a 15-4 run. Kemp. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And here's KD for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Dudley. Roy gets the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Count that one.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Here's Agunbowale. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Pass to Petrovic. Here's the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
Here is House. Pass to Stewart. From deep three-point land, the shot by House is no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
No good on the three. Green against Antetokounmpo. For the three. Can't hit that one. Now Stewart. It's House outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Leslie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Antetokounmpo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Williams. It's rebounded by Leslie. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Nowitzki. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. O'Neal finds Stewart. Launches it. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Leslie. On the wing, Giannis. On the money from 12 feet away. Giannis has got 6.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Brunson. To end the cold streak, drains it from beyond the arc.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
To the paint. A nice shot by Leslie.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
20 seconds left to play in the first. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Nobody near George. That three off the mark. Here's Petrovic. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And it's a great finish! Oh,
Oh, my.
one of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
So both teams making some changes here. Thompson outside, pass to O'Neal. It's up a 3. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. It's House outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. House has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Money. No good from outside. Harden the pass to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
.119 left here in the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House. That'll be his second foul of the game. Giannis kicks to Thompson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Outside, George launches a 3, hits the three-point bomb. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Brunson the pass to Leslie. Over Thompson. Leslie can't hit. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pass to Leslie. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Antetokounmpo kicks to George. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. George has got 6 in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, get ready for the high RPM and amazing show. Indoor pocket fight. Arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And the three ball is good.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Green kicks to House. Pass to Stewart. Here's Petrovic. Fires the three. Giannis with some nice D.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Off target from outside. Seattle trails by 4. And here's Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Seattle with the ball. It's a 5-point game. House kicks to Stewart. House dishes to O'Neal. Here's Stewart. Drops in the tray.
Let me tell you, that's a smart pass. Get it to Stewart and she'll knock him down.
Giannis charging into the lane. Nowitzki finds Giannis. The three-pointer no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And stolen by Nowitzki. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Here's Petrovic. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Petrovic has got 9.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Both teams will make substitutions. .55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Giddey. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Green. Here's Petrovic. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Green finds Stewart. Here's Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Petrovic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Seattle. Giddey with the bounce pass. Giannis outside. Puts the move on. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 8.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Williams kicks to Stewart. Pass to Petrovic. A 3-ball. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Seattle ahead, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. To the right side. Here's Petrovic, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the class.
Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Here's Petrovic. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up. There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Great open look there. Stewart's got the lead up to 5 now for Seattle.
That was from a different area, coach. Stewart works hard to perfect her craft, and she's one of the best shooters ever.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. Pass to Green for 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
O'Neal's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Giannis against Stewart. Giannis kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Here's Stewart. Trifecta.
Well, she's used to these clutch situations. National championships, gold medal games, WNBA finals. Stewart's played in them all.
Leslie shoots over Shaq.
It counts. When it matters the most, she steps up to get it done.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Well, this is why they go to her in the clutch, because she loves the spotlight.
Now, here's Thompson. Ripped away. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Throws down the breakaway jam. .26 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Thompson for 3. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Leslie. Beyond the arc. cans the three.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Drazen Petrovic.
you.